Hey guys, welcome back to my Let's Play. I'm
Your
here
Let's
with my
Play?
two friends, Pyro and Issa.
Your Let's Play, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've taken over.
Okay. You want
for
the
this
channel
episode, it's
password
her
too while
Let's
you're
Play.
at it?
Yeah.
Actually,
You want to edit the videos
you
too
know
while
what?
you're at
Yeah,
it?
yeah. You know what? You know what? I think I retract my statement.
The Lamp, what are we doing in today's episode of Your Let's Play?
Today we're buying some masks from this guy.
He does have that
Thank
vibe.
you.
That's the wrong merchant.
I
Uh,
know.
Okay, well,
we're
regardless, we're gonna get to our first cross-examination.
heck yeah.
I was going door to door, selling subscriptions, when I saw a man fleeing an apartment.
Okay, so, Lamp, we can press statements of his if you want to get, like, more information or what have you, if you want to do that. Otherwise, you can just kind of present evidence. You want to just, like, hammer a point, like, boom, that's the contradiction. You know what I mean? But, like,
I see,
press
I
is
see.
for more information. Present is you know what to do to progress the game, kind of.
What is there like a limit to how many times we can press him?
No, you can press infinitely. So if you
Oh,
want to
shit.
get like every single line of dialogue, you can press every single statement if you want, but it is by no means required.
Awesome. Well, I don't know, I feel like we should press him?
Sure, we'll
Just
press
like-
him.
Cause, well, this is the guy who actually did it, right?
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey now. We don't know that, okay?
Yeah, we don't
sorry,
know
sorry,
that.
sorry.
Yeah, that his name is Frank Saw It, okay? He just saw it.
Frankly, he just saw it. Yeah.
I didn't even realize.
You didn't notice the
You
pun?
didn't notice?
I didn't realize that was his name.
Yes.
Oh
That's
my
wild,
gosh.
dude.
This is gonna be an amazing series. Isn't a man leaving an apartment a common sight? I find it odd you would take notice of him.
I don't know. He just seemed strange to me, that's all. Like he was mad and yet frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of the crime.
The defense requests that the witness refrain from conjecture.
Of course, what the witness means is that the man he saw looked suspicious. So what happened next?
I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him.
Do you want to press that, Lamp? So basically, Lamp, since it's your blind playthrough and this is like the big gameplay part of the game, I'm gonna leave the cross examines mostly up to you because I already know all the answers and that
Me too.
would not be
Oh
very
my
interesting.
God.
This would be, yeah, this would be far more interesting to let you take complete control.
Oh my goodness. So I'm pointing my finger at the wrong person. You're both gonna be like, yeah.
No, if you're pointing your finger at the
That's
wrong person,
great, dude.
I'll point too. Why not? You want to press?
I think that's a justifiable statement.
Okay.
I don't know. I feel it. Okay, whatever. Let's press him.
Half open, you say?
Yes, the door was open halfway, yes. I watched for a moment, but no one came to close the door. That's odd. In a big city like this, I thought.
I see. And what happened next?
Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment.
Press.
Hold it! What gave you the idea to do that?
Well, the door was half open, you see. Isn't it only human to want to peek?
Yo, what?
Hey, yo.
We climb mountains because they are there. It's the same thing.
Truer words have never been spoken. Anyone would look inside.
Why did Payne cut him off so quickly?
So you looked into the apartment. What happened then?
Then I saw her lying there. A woman, not moving. Dead.
Yeah, we're pressing that one, by the way.
Hold it! Are you sure she was dead?
Well, no, I guess I wasn't. But she wasn't moving at all, and there was blood everywhere.
I guess that would look fatal to anyone. Very well, what happened next?
I mean, you could still call it
I-
in, man.
I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside.
Okay, bud. All right, sure.
Well, you
We're
don't
pressing
believe
that
him?
one.
You don't believe him? So you didn't touch anything in the apartment.
Yes. I mean, no. Nothing.
Okay, what happened next?
I thought to call the police immediately.
Once you realized that she was dead without checking her pulse or anything.
Check his pulse, Joey.
You thought to call the police. Does that mean you didn't actually call them?
Please, listen to the rest of the testimony. You thought to call the police. What happened next?
However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working.
Hold it!
If you say so. Phone in her apartment wasn't working.
Yes. I mean, no, it wasn't. Right.
But you said you didn't go into the apartment. Or did you?
Oh, that? I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on a shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using it to call.
And that phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next?
That means you did go in.
I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. Yes, those still exist, I can assure you. I found one, you see.
Yes, in the
Hold
current
it.
year. In the current year, they still exist.
In current year.
Why
Yes.
use a public phone?
Well, you see, I don't have a cell phone. Being in the middle of the afternoon, there was no answer at the nearby apartments.
Ah, right. What time did you call again?
I remember the time exactly. It was 1 o'clock p.m.
I don't remember if it was. Hold it!
1 p.m. Are you certain?
Wait!
Keep in mind, during
no,
this
it's
part,
that she. Okay.
during
what?
this part in the screen, you can click on, like, this is just for Lamp to know. We can go into court record to pull up any piece of evidence that we have at any point in time, so that if you feel that there's something that he said that contradicts something that we previously learned, you can go in here and we can look again.
Yeah, I was about to say, wasn't she? Yeah, she died between 4 to 5. So you phoned the police before she was even dead.
Yes,
That's crazy.
absolutely.
Huh. He seems really confident.
1 p.m. Right. Doesn't that seem strange to you? Yeah, it does. Present some evidence to contradict him.
Okay, so in this case, we would hit the present button instead of press, and then we would select the contradicting evidence. In this case, it would be Cinderblock's autopsy report.
Yeah. The first objection!
You said the thing!
He said the thing. You found the body at 1 p.m. You're sure?
Yes, it was 1 o'clock p.m. for certain.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report.
Oh
The
my God,
autopsy
music
notes
goes
the
so
time of
hard.
death at sometime after 4 p.m.
My name isn't Frankly.
Jeez. There was nobody no body to find at
Oh,
1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
That was kind of dry.
Oh, that.
This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Mr. Snodd, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Was that maybe when you killed her?
Well, gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart.
Hooray! I did the thing.
Wait! I remember now.
Would you care to give your testimony again? That's not sus at all.
Yeah, in the
Testimony.
Ace Attorney universe, when the witnesses commit perjury, they just get a do-over. It's great.
Oh, I see.
All right, the time of discovery.
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time.
What?
There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television.
During the blackout?
Ooh,
Yeah.
so you're already onto something.
Oh, it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m.
Yep,
Oh.
we still use tapes, don't we, guys? In the current year.
People still tape programs, right?
Program.
Yeah.
Program.
Yeah.
Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
Yeah, that's totally alright, except you're lying through your teeth!
I see.
I just gave him a current voice for a minute.
You heard a voice saying the time on a taped program.
Program, yes.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Right.
That's me.
I also love watching programs. You want to see one there?
I'd love to watch a program.
That's awesome. You know what to do.
I've got this one. So it sounds like you already know what to point out there, Lamp.
I think so.
You just want to get...
See,
Yeah?
when I found the body, I heard the time.
You want to just get right to it?
Yeah. I don't need to know that. Yeah, that's sus. Press! Oh, yeah, present.
Have you yourself
Yeah,
pointed out
Yeah.
that... Yeah.
That's two.
Hold it right there. No, he said objection, not hold it. The prosecution had said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. This record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
Bro! The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Solid?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait. I remember now.
He's just a little constipated.
I just have to sell my toupee. Mr. Solid? The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. I only have 3 days left to live. I don't want to hear 20 testimonies.
The
These
longest
constant
3 days
corrections
ever.
are- These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Sart. Let's hear your testimony once more, please.
Ah, yes, the witness's customary, oops, let me try again, because I lied
Yeah.
the last
Sorry,
time.
I thought I was in a different courtroom.
Yeah.
Oops, guys, my bad.
Oops, my bad. Totally won't do it again, I swear. Alright.
Hearing the time.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. Like my name, you see? Saw it.
That's
Great.
There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there?
Are you asking or are you saying?
No, it wasn't there. There was. Yeah. The murder weapon.
Oh
the
my.
killer used it to hit the victim.
The freaking thinker thing?
This thing?
What, is there a clock up his butt? Like, where's the clock?
I don't see one.
That must have been what I saw.
Yeah, as you can see, they're kind of starting you out pretty easy here.
I see. All right.
You saw a clock? I guess that would explain it. Although I don't know why you didn't just say that in the first place. The defense may cross-examine the witness.
Gladly. All right, you want to
Everything
just
said
jump?
was pretty sus.
You just want to jump straight to the contradiction?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll skip ahead. Let's see. Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. So he is claiming that this is a clock, which, I mean...
Or he's claiming that a clock was the murder weapon, but we know that's not true.
Yeah, objection!
That's 3!
Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was this statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock?
Oh, there it is. There's the corner music. Why? You with your objections and your evidence? Just who do you think you are?
Name drop.
Just answer the question, Mr. Saw It.
Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock.
Your Honor, if I may,
Yes, Mr. Payne?
as the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock.
What?
The neck is a switch. You just tilt it, and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies.
Oh, I see. So he saw the time when the sound went out and he could read the sound.
Yeah, just don't think
Yes.
about it. It'll make sense that way.
Yes, that's... You know, the more you say things, the more plausible your entire story becomes. I
Crazy!
see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony by an act of God was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with his testimony now?
I don't know. I mean,
Yes.
that's what, you sure? I mean, that sounds...
I have
Fine.
so many problems. This man
Yeah?
doesn't know.
You
Th-
sure? I mean, that's...
What are your problems?
I mean, he
I'm
hit him with a
curious.
clock. What, that's... It's a clock, I mean...
Yeah, but he's hearing and seeing time. The
I
man
mean, I
is
guess true.
in
If
the
you're hearing
freaking-
and seeing time, like,
The
I don't know
man's
if I
in the
trust a
freaking
man
live
like that.
stream, bro.
Right? He can see sixth dimensionally.
Yeah, he's on another plane.
Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hand. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction.
Indeed.
The witness knew it was a clock because he... Did he know
Went into
Cinderblock?
the-
I don't think so.
I don't think we have anything that says they had any connection, so he obviously went to the apartment.
You're lying! You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh yeah? Prove it! Prove I went in there!
I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. Damn, jump straight to it.
Holy
Oh.
crap.
You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Oh my gosh, he's so cool.
Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor. I had an intro cutscene as evidence. I mean, Mr. Saw It. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Faceless? Just look at the witness's face.
Would the witness care to elaborate?
Or perhaps does the witness need a stool softener?
I was gonna say, maybe we all just need to take a quick party break.
Too
It
much
looks like
fiber in my diet.
everyone might need a couple of prunes. Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day, I never. Look, the clock. I heard no.
Ugh. Ugh.
Shut up! I hate you. It was him. I tell you, it was him. I saw him. He killed her. He should burn. Give him death.
Holy cow, dude.
Quite the dramatic transformation.
Order in the court, I say. Hey, Phoenix, could you pick up that toupee and sauce it over to an old man?
Your Honor, you look fantastic with that bald dome of yours.
Oh, you're so right.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright,
Your Honor.
you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence?
The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Yes, Your Honor. The sound Mr. Sot heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply...
Try sounding the clock?
Yeah, let's sound it, maybe. Let's sound right here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? I ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25.
That certainly is a strange way to announce the time.
Well, he is the thinker, after all.
Oh, so we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now?
It's 11:25.
It's 3 hours slow!
As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawit heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawit, try to talk your way out of this one.
Ah! You forgot one thing!
Uh-oh. What's he talking about?
While it may seem that the clock is running 3 hours slow, it proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case.
He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it, I was so close.
Mr. Wright? It seems you lack the critical evidence, oh my gosh, to support your claim. Even though everything Purple Guy has said has been absolutely sus.
Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Indict?
Yes.
Indict.
Yes.
Indict?
Indict.
Unfortunately,
You know those words that you only ever read but never say out loud?
this ends the cross-examination. Wait, no! This ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawit?
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. They treat me like a criminal. A criminal!
I mean,
Yo, lawyers are all slime.
Gloop, gloop. Oh, I almost had him.
I love slime tutorials.
Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now.
No, don't give up! There's gotta be something else! Oh, sick! Not so fast, Mr. Sawit.
Mia! I mean, Chief!
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Such a freaking dumb joke. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it.
Oh my
Ask
God.
yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right?
Right.
Oh my gosh. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow?
I don't know. That seems a little rough. I mean, 3 hours? Like, that's not even daylight savings, man. You can't blame him on that. Like, I don't know. I think our goose is cooked here, fellas.
Yeah. Yeah, you know what? Maybe he really didn't do it.
Yeah, maybe not.
Wait, what?
How am I supposed to know that?
I know you can figure it out. There must be some evidence in the court record. Sorry, I need a lozenge. Something that can show why that clock was 3 hours slow. Find it, and he won't have a foot to stand on.
Mr. Wright?
I thought it was
I-
a leg to stand on.
Yes, Your Honor.
You say that the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Do you have evidence to prove this? I swear I asked this question earlier and then I said screw it and ended the case, but
Nah. This is it. All or nothing. Yes, Your Honor. I believe I have the evidence that can prove my claim.
I'd like to see that.
let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slow.
Alright, Lamp, what's the evidence?
That proves why the... It's because she was in Paris! Right?
Is Paris 3 hours away from Japanifornia, though?
I don't know.
It might not be 3 hours, but it might be.
But there's gotta be a time difference
hours.
of some kind.
Yeah, a time difference of 9 hours.
Crazy. You're telling me a clock would work in that fashion?
So instead
Maybe.
of three, like it's
It's actually 1
a.m.
No, they said 1 p.m. They didn't say 1 a.m.
Did the clock itself say p.m.?
No.
Right.
Oh, it just said 1?
It said, well, yeah.
I think it's 1 o'clock. is what the clock
Oh,
said.
yeah. Bring that! What is this,
The
fighting
victim
game?
had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours.
It is
Yep.
9! Nice job!
When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9
Yep.
hours fast.
Aw, yeah.
The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
Oh, shit!
You
Burned.
got him, dude! Oh,
Jeez.
call an ambulance!
I think he's just dead.
Oh my gosh, call an ambulance. Order, I say. This man has had too many breath mints. Well, looks like Mr. Saw It just freaking died, so this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected.
You all saw it, folks. He definitely ate some Mentos and drank some Diet Coke.
You all saw it.
You all.
Maybe he had some bananas and Pepsi. Or Sprite. That's
Oh,
what it is.
gross.
Mr. Payne, your client? Is he?
He's been arrested and taken away, Your Honor. Possibly
dang.
comatose for a couple years, but we'll worry about that later.
Very well. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say I'm impressed. That was some pretty sick moves. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly. And find the true culprit at the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, this is only a formality, but I'd like you to be my son. Oh, I mean, this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts,
Don't get my hopes up like that, Your Honor.
not guilty.
Not guilty.
Aw,
Not
yeah.
guilty. You
saved-
found it.
I guess you
Yeah.
could say we saved his butt.
Yeah.
And with that, the court is adjourned.
We did it.
You found
You
it.
found it.
It turns out that Frank Sott was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sott let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sott grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find.
No, the grape juice.
There's a lot of grape juice in this series, just a forewarning.
Oh man.
August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court Defendant Lobby number 2. Whew, still can't believe we won. Guess that's what the happy music is for anyway.
Right. Good job in there. Congratulations.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you guys, all 3 of you.
Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note.
I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel.
My life is over.
Larry, you're supposed to be happy. Why aren't you happy? Be happy!
She's still dead.
Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
Oh, jeez.
When the judge said that he was dying in 3 days, he meant me instead.
And that could be a good reaction image for some people, I'm sure.
Yeah, what the heck?
Good! Wait, no. I mean, bad. No. We can't make those kind of jokes, Larry. You're innocent. The case is closed.
But my Cindy Winty's gone, man. Gone forever.
Larry, she was, never
What?
mind.
She was a what?
Phoenix!
She was
What?
a hoe.
Hey,
Phoenix!
She was a what?
Congratulations, Harry.
Harry.
Wait. That's crazy. Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts, innocent. I'm so glad I could finally be innocent.
oh, thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat.
Oh no, I couldn't. I've already got a date with your mom.
Sing. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook, bud.
Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's
What
a present.
the frick? Why'd you take that from the courtroom? That's evidence.
I don't think they would let him have that, no.
It's got blood on it.
A present for me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Oh,
Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me.
really? You? You made this.
It's actually kind of impressive. ...
Yeah, that is kind of sick. Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. Don't you make you want to cry?
No, it doesn't. Oh, Larry. ...
Are you so sure?
Squeeze me?
Nope.
I think she thought quite a lot of you, in her own way.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Right? I hate that. Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right. I think she's talking about the statue itself.
Statue! Just freaking punches him with it?
Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her.
Huh? Where'd you get that clock?
It's
Oh
evidence.
my gosh.
This is the clock you made for her, Larry. She took it with her when she traveled.
She probably just needed a clock, that's all.
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling.
I was gonna say, it's kind of cumbersome.
Well, make of it what you will.
Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks.
Hope that made him feel a little better. And if
Wait,
not,
why does he call
oh
him?
well.
Why does he call him Nick?
Short for Phoenix.
All right. Right. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. In the power of friendship. In order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Because if you don't, that's kind of
Kind of cringe.
yeah, that's kind of cringe. Right, listen. Feel, hear, think. Never let go of what you believe in. Never.
Idolin, is that you?
Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Say, how about dinner on me?
Like,
Whoa.
literally on you?
Like, hey, yo! We'll drink a toast to innocent butts.
Yeah!
Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him.
Yeah, partly at least.
You'll have to tell me more about it sometime. Maybe over drinks?
Woo hoo hoo! Phoenix! You dog!
Getting with the chief!
And so, my first trial
Nice.
came to a close. Larry
My man.
slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay me, unless you count the clock he gave Mia. Yeah, we did it pro bono. I didn't know it then. That clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep.
No!
The end.
She can't die. It's illegal.
Brand new episode has been added. Turnabout Sisters.
Wow. Congratulations, you've completed the tutorial case.
Yippee!
Aren't you so happy about it?
That was great.
Hooray!
Yeah.
And next,
So we're clearly gonna just jump into the next one, right?
yes, in the next episode though.
Oh.
This one's
the
already
next
40
episode.
minutes long, so you know.
And next time you'll meet Maya.
Maya.
Yeah, it's something to look forward to.
Yeah.
All right. Yes. Outro. Did it.
Outro.
Outro. I barely
Outro.
even
No
knew
tro.
her. No, yeah.
Outro face. I hardly knew her face.
See you guys then.
Outro.